Hello everyone, what is up and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be decorating my upstairs living room. This is traditional Christmas decorating ideas. This is a playroom space, so a ton of like kid-friendly decorating ideas, but you could totally use these anywhere in your home with traditional Christmas colors, lots of like reds and greens and plaids and golds. I am so proud of how this space came out. This was a multi-day transformation. This took me several days to complete and I'm super excited to share this video with you. So let's go ahead and get into my upstairs loft decorating. I know it looks like a bomb went off in here, but it was actually the work of 4 toddlers. We host a ton of play dates and we love using this upstairs loft space as a place for them to play. It is completely like child-proofed and ready to go with all the toys they could ever want. And I'm super excited to transform this space for Christmas. This video is going to have a ton of kid-friendly decorating ideas. So if you have a playroom or, you know, another like kid space that you're wanting to decorate, or if you're just looking for some like traditional colored Christmas decorating ideas that are really fun and festive, I think you will love this video. So I wanted to show you that starting point and then head down to the garage to kind of pick out all of the pieces that I will be using for this transformation. In my decor, I always use a mix of older items and then newer items. Over the last like year or so, we have definitely transformed more spaces in our house, which required me to get more decor this year to decorate with. There's just more things to decorate now. Like now I always decorate all of Bryn's toys for the holidays, like her little play kitchen as well as her little like holiday house. So buying really intentional pieces to decorate those, as well as incorporating decor that I have from previous years to decorate shelves and other areas that I had last year. Got so many things for this space from the Target Dollar Spot. The Target Dollar Spot had the cutest like kids kitchen items and I'm using a lot of them to decorate Bryn's play kitchen. Like seriously, they had the most adorable collection this year and Bryn really loves like imaginative interactive play, so I definitely scored a ton of items from the Dollar Spot and they're all $5 or less. I'll definitely talk about them more. Here I am pulling out all of the pillows that I'm using. I am reusing a mix of pillows from last year and a few new ones, as well as pillows that I got on clearance last year. I love after Christmas clearance hunting. I seriously look forward to it all year and it will be coming up in the next few weeks, so I am excited about that. I swear bringing these boxes up like almost put me into labor. Brian wasn't home at the time, so I was on my own with this one, but he did help me by bringing up the tree and the ornament boxes when he did get home. Lugging everything upstairs that I need for a specific space is not necessarily the most fun thing, but it's definitely a lot more fun than just living in complete chaos all over our house. I've talked about this in my other decorating videos, but we've just been keeping everything in the garage and I've been pulling from here. And I would highly recommend this to anyone who gets overwhelmed with like clutter. It's just been a lot better to just keep it all in the garage. Even though we can't park in the garage right now, we're definitely looking forward to being done with the decorating, getting the garage cleaned up and getting everything back in order and relaxing before brother arrives. Fingers crossed we can get it all done. So the past several years I have put our tree where Bryn's playhouse is, but the playhouse doesn't fit between the couch and the wall. It's like 2 inches too big. So I decided it'd be better to just move that basket and the lamp and put our tree in this corner, and I actually love it so much in this corner. I loved it on the wall where the playhouse was as well, because I liked that you saw it first thing when you came up the stairs, but it's just really cozy to have it off in the corner, and I think it's just really great from like the vantage point of the top of the stairs. You guys will see, you'll get tons of shots of the room overall, but you'll have to let me know if you saw last year's video, like where you prefer the tree. Not like it really matters, because like I said, there's nowhere else for the playhouse to go, but I think the tree looks perfect in this spot. This is the 8-foot King of Christmas Noble Fir that has the LED lights, not the unlit, and I think this is such a pretty tree. If you've seen my other decorating videos, I have such a variety of trees all over my house. Like every space has a completely different type of tree. This one is definitely more bare, like more of like the Charlie Brown, not a ton of branches type tree, and I think that it is so pretty, especially once you start like putting all the decorations on it. The last few years I've just decorated it with like beads, and then last year I did bows with the beads, but I left it super natural. I didn't put any ornaments on it. I'm decorating it completely different this year, so I'm super excited to show you what I came up with. But yeah, this tree is just a little bit more bare. I love having a variety of trees all over my house, so I think this one is a really fun option, and the tree is also like more of a dusty sage color as opposed to like a bright green that I have in some of my other rooms. I wanted to just get the tree up, but I could not wait another second to decorate Bryn's play kitchen. This is a little hand mixer that actually works. Like it actually spins. It is the cutest thing ever. I wanted to make like a little KitchenAid logo with my Cricut, but I have been dealing with really awful pregnancy carpal tunnel. I actually went and saw a hand surgeon and got like cortisone shots and stuff, but I was filming this before that happened, so I had to try to limit what I could. I definitely do want to add the KitchenAid logo because I think that'd be so cute, but I'm hoping I can do that maybe before I put it away for the season or just sometime over the next few weeks. For the play kitchen, I'm doing like a Santa baking type theme, so like lots of reds and like Santa's belt and candy canes and all things like that. So tons of colorful, festive little decorations. And I say decorations, but I really mean toys that I'm just using as decor. All of the items that are on the kitchen are items that are made to be toys, and Bryn has been loving playing with them. We do have the kitchen anchored to the wall. I would highly recommend. I have had so many people ask me how we like this kitchen, and we absolutely love it, but I would just definitely recommend anchoring it to the wall, especially because there's like the microwave on the top and just like little places for her to grab, and I just feel like it may tip pretty easily on carpet like we have it. But this is the finished play kitchen. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. I can't get over it. Like I cannot get over it. We are actually going to make one more small change to it a little bit later in the video, but this is where we're at, and I just think it is the most adorable thing ever. Another item I grabbed from the Target dollar spot are these like Santa's buckle baskets. We have a few other little like rope woven baskets in here, so I thought I could just change them out with these Santa ones, and they're adorable. Just another little small touch, super functional, but a festive Christmas pop, and I love it. The This is another Christmas must-have if you have kids, in my opinion. This is the step 2 My First Christmas Tree. It is fully plastic. It has like a little plastic train that goes around the bottom and a bunch of little ornaments and a plastic star. Bryn absolutely loves it. I put it in between her play kitchen and our tree, and she just loves being able to like play with all the ornaments, and she is obsessed with the train. She just loves it and runs over to it every single morning. So I would definitely say if you have kids, this is 100% worth it. You can probably find it on Amazon for like under $60, especially when it's not as close to Christmas. I think it hasn't been as popular this year. Last year, people were going crazy for it. I bought mine in August, and around Christmas time, it was like over $100 on Amazon. I will link it for you. Hopefully you guys can get it at like the retail price, but it is 100% worth it. This is a mini project that we just need to tackle. Brian got this painting of Bryn and I. This is a picture from Bryn's first trip to Magic Kingdom when she was 3 weeks old. And I know that probably sounds crazy, but we've literally just walked in to watch the parade. The Festival of Fantasy parade was coming back for the first time since COVID, and it is my absolute favorite parade. So I wanted to go and watch it with Bryn. So I literally just held her while we watched the parade, and then we left. But Brian had taken this picture of us and then got it painted for me for Mother's Day, like hand painted. It's so special. It's on a canvas, so it's a little bit heavy. So it was taking me a while to find like the right product to keep it in place. I finally got it to stay down with Gorilla Tape. Before I was just using like regular double-sided tape. So fingers crossed that it stays put now in the frame, but that is just such a special sentimental thing, and I'm so forever grateful that he got this painting of us. And then, you know, just for fun, I decided to add a little Christmas bow just to tie it into the rest of the room. Next project is changing out the prints in the poster holders. So I have right now like animal counting and I think an animal alphabet, and I changed it to Christmas counting and a Christmas alphabet. I actually just go on Etsy and I buy like the digital downloads. They're so affordable. They're like $3 to buy the digital downloads, and then I get them printed at Walgreens. It typically costs like $20 to get the poster size print, and they always have like a BOGO sale. So I was able to do this entire project, like changing out the frames, including purchasing the digital prints, for under $25, which I think is so worth it because I can use the posters again and again. And Bryn loves looking at these. I feel like now she has like another newfound love and like attention for them. Bryn can already count to 10, so now we're working on going from 10 to 20, and we are also working on the alphabet. So I love that these posters really grab her attention, and they also go with the theme of the room. I feel like if you have like a homeschool room or something, these are a must-have if you're going to decorate it for Christmas. And you can find so many different options for Christmas, or even if you celebrate like Hanukkah or another holiday, they have so many options for digital downloads on Etsy. Next, I am putting the little pictures that I got printed. I got them printed at the same time as the posters into these photo frames. These are actually from the Studio McGee collection. I showed them in my Studio McGee shopping video that I posted like a day or two ago. They are so adorable. I feel like this is a very big trend this year, or it kind of was getting big this year, and I think it's going to be huge next year, and I absolutely love it. And these are really nice. They're like metal with glass. So I did 5 pictures of Bryn, Brian, and I from our photo shoot when we announced that we were pregnant with baby number 2. And then I'm using one of his sonogram photos. I didn't want to leave him off. I will probably end up changing out some of the pictures like after he's born. And obviously like next year I'll change them out as well, like as he grows and we have like more family photos. But I just feel like those are so special. My new motto for throw pillows is that they're called throw pillows for a reason. So just throw them on your couch because it just doesn't matter. I have stressed over like throw pillow configurations for years, really overthought it when it literally makes no difference and they're going to get messed up in 5 seconds, and my husband will walk by, put them back on the couch, and they'll look way better than they ever did when I like stressed over them. So yeah, just throw them on the couch. We are now going to start decorating the tree. I'm going to be layering 2 ribbons together. Typically I just do one, but I thought it would be fun to do this like thinner plaid ribbon that I have left over from last year. These are both from the Target Wonder Shop. Target Wonder Shop has great wired ribbons. Also Hobby Lobby has a huge variety, as well as Joann's, like craft stores, Michael's are gonna have a massive variety as well. So I'm just layering them here. Wasn't really sure exactly how I wanted them placed because this is a bit of like a more bare tree, but you know, I'm just always winging it. And I like to make the little bow at the top, like the 3-loop style bow, and then I will attach it or kind of cinch it together with a zip tie just to kind of get all the ribbons to stay together. And like I said, I haven't layered ribbons together before, so I didn't really, you know what to do as far as like making sure they stay together, but I feel like it ended up looking really pretty. And then I am also adding these long red velvet ribbons. These are from the Target Wonder Shop as well. They came in packs of 4 for $5, and they come in red, gold, as well as in black. I use the gold ones on my living room tree. If you missed my main living room decorating, it is a completely different vibe. It's more neutral. I use lots of like greens and golds. I think it is absolutely stunning. I'm actually sitting in my living room staring at my twinkling tree right now. So if you're looking for more Christmas decorating ideas in different color schemes, definitely check out my other videos. But I'm just decorating the tree, adding on all of my little frames and bows, and then I will also be adding on little ball ornaments. I'll be doing some of the Hobby Lobby flocked ornaments, as well as just some red ball ornaments from Michael's that I had. Just kind of a mix until I feel like it is full enough. I did also add on some bells. Bryn is obsessed with these jingle bells. I have them in our office tree as well, and she loves taking them off and playing with them. So I don't mind if she touches the tree. She's honestly pretty good about it. There's certain things on there that I know she's gonna touch. She's obsessed with the frames. She loves pulling them off and saying, "Baby Bryn, Daddy, Mommy," and like looking at them, and I think it's really precious. This is the small change I wanted to make to the kitchen that I was talking about earlier. I just like was not loving the gold ribbons on here, and I feel like I have so much more red that the red would just pop so much more, but I just wasn't sure how many of the ribbons I was going to want to use on my tree, so I didn't want to take 2 and then have not enough for my tree. But I didn't end up needing as many as I thought I did, so I was able to change these out for the red ribbons, which I feel like pop so much more. I didn't want to like waste the gold ribbons, so I considered adding them to the wreath, but it just kind of felt like bow overkill, and I felt like it really didn't need it. Next up is tackling the shelves. The shelves are super bare right now. They just have like the items that we always have. I really need to change out these photos. They're actually Christmas Tree Farm Christmas photos that Brian and I took when we were pregnant with Bryn, but definitely next year we are going to do like family Christmas farm photos. It felt weird to do Christmas card pictures this year, knowing that our son is going to be born like literally just a couple weeks after we would have taken the pictures, and it just didn't feel right to me to take them. Also, I don't feel super amazing being so pregnant. I'm literally 9 months pregnant. So we decided not to do Christmas card photos this year, and we're definitely gonna do them next year. So I will update these photos for sure. Adding in some just like Christmas tree candles, adding in some like vintage Santa pieces, again, incorporating like more reds into the space. So I'm adding in this little Santa and then this vintage sleigh print. This actually comes as a pack of 2 from Hearth and Hand. I use one downstairs in my living room and the other one I'm using up here. And then these little houses I actually made. I bought them from Walmart. They were just plain, and I added the little lights and wreaths. I actually went to Hobby Lobby and picked out like Christmas dollhouse accessories and glued them on. I showed the idea that I was doing on Instagram and never showed the final product, so I'm really sorry. If you were wanting to see the final product, here they are. They are completely adorable and they do light up. And then I'm just adding in like little Christmas trees and other small Christmas accents. I have lots of nutcrackers. I actually saw this thing, I don't know if it was on Instagram or TikTok recently, that like a key feature of getting older is like figuring out what your like Christmas figural is, like what do you go for Christmas, like snowmen or gnomes, nutcrackers, Santas, and mine is absolutely nutcrackers. Let me know in the comments what your favorite like Christmas figural is. I would love to hear it. On the half wall coming up the stairs, last year I think I might have put our stockings here, but this year I'm putting this little felt tree. I ordered this off Amazon. It was super affordable, and it just comes with all these little felt, you know, items that you can put onto the tree, like little felt ornaments, I guess. And this is so fun. I was really overthinking this as well, like where all the pieces are gonna go. Bryn got up from her nap and immediately rearranged the entire thing, as she should. But this is such a fun little activity. This would be great to put like down in your kitchen or something if you need like an item to keep your kids busy while you cook dinner. Bryn has absolutely been loving this. I actually bought this several months ago and she's been playing with it for months, like just downstairs on the ground. But I always had the intentions of putting it here on this half wall. And then I'm also doing the most, as always, and changing out the ball pit balls. This was an idea that came to me like super last minute. So I actually delayed this video a few days so that I could wait for the balls to come in, because once I had the idea in my head, I just couldn't let it go. That's just the type of person that I am. So I'm picking out all of the pink balls and then leaving like the cream, white, and clear balls. I wasn't sure at first if I was gonna leave the tan ones, but then I just decided to pull them out. And I grabbed a set of like Christmas ball pit balls off of Amazon. I think they were $30 and I got 180. Some are round and then some are star shapes. And I know that this is so extra, but it just makes me so happy. Bryn plays with her ball pit every single day and she's so excited now that she has like little balls that are shaped like stars. So I'm definitely gonna have to get some fun shaped ones for when I switch it back in January. Wouldn't be a loft decorating video if we did not decorate the playhouse. I really wanted to find like felt Christmas light garland, but I struggled so hard to find one that was like traditional colors. A lot of them were like the fun, more bright colors like pinks and blues and purples, and I just wanted to keep the colors super traditional. So I actually picked these up at Michael's. They're like little holly and bead garlands that are made from felt, and I thought that they were super adorable and just kind of matched the rest of the vibe of the room, so I decided to go with these. I feel like next year maybe I would add on to this and do more on the roof. I did also consider adding little mini wreaths to the windows. I have 3 mini wreaths that I didn't use on the backs of our bar stools in our kitchen this year, like how I used them last year, so I had them left over. But Bryn really likes to like play peekaboo in the windows, and so I felt mean covering the windows up. So I decided instead to put these little Mr. and Mrs. Gingerbread pillows on the inside of the house. Bryn loves playing in here. Brian and her go in here all the time, and so we definitely want to put more toys in here. Right now we just have like a Love Every Ball Run and the 2 pillows, but we're definitely going to expand on the toy selection in here soon. Well, all right, everybody, there you have it. There is my upstairs living room, my loft, like kids' playroom area. I am so proud of how this space turned out. I'm proud of myself for getting out of my comfort zone, using reds and like traditional Christmas colors, and just like really making this a fun and inviting space for our family to spend time, especially with baby number 2 coming any day now. I just know we're gonna spend a ton of time in here, especially over the next few months, and I'm just really excited to see Bryn play in this space. And I'm excited that I'll be able to carry these colors on next year, and I'm really excited, and I can't wait to hear your guys' thoughts and what your favorite parts are. I just love all the little touches for the kids, like Bryn's little felt tree and the ball pit balls and the play kitchen and the house and the posters, just everything. And I also really love the little picture frame ornaments on the tree. I think those are so special. I love them. But let me know your favorite parts. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button down below and the notification bell. I'll try to link anything that I can in the YouTube shopping tab. And if you want to get caught up on my other Christmas decorating videos, I'll have them all linked. And this is part 4 or 5. And then I have Bryn's room coming next, as well as the outdoor Christmas decorating. So we are finishing up my Christmas decorating series. I'm just so proud of all my Christmas decor this year. I just think that honestly this is my best decorating yet. But thank you guys so much for being here. I love you all so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys.